After submitting our loans, it will be looking like this. When you start on this part here, there's a rejection. If you need to reject the loan, you can just come here and reject it. But also there's a part of modify application. For instance, if you think maybe you have mistaken anything, you can just come here, modify application, and modify your loan. But also here there's a part of approve. When you need to approve our loan, you can just come here and approve. But also here there's add loan charges. For instance, if you think maybe you have forgotten and charged to add it, you can just come here on the add loan charges. So let's see when we need to approve our loan. We just come here on the part of approve and just click here. It's going to ask when we need to approve the loan. But also here it's expected disbursement on. It's already showed the expected disbursement on. For instance, I'm going to approve the loan on this date. I'm going to change it. But also it is going to show the approved amount. Remember that we have applied 50 million, but also that you're going to show the transaction amount, which is 50 million. After that, we can just submit our approved. Then after approve, here there will be a part of undo approve. For instance, maybe you think maybe you have mistaken, you can just undo the approval of your loan and just modify your application. But if you think that all the information have been filled well and are good, you can just come here to disburse. But also you can disburse to savings account of client. But for instance today, but also you can change the loan officer. If you need to change the loan officer, loan officer who will be supervising Michael Yusuf, you can just come here and change it. So let's see when you need to disperse our loan. You can come here on the disperse, just click here, and then it will ask the disbursement date. I'm going to leave it. It will be 28. It's okay. Then here transaction amount will be showing that 5 million. But also here the payment type. The payment type we are using to disperse the loan, we can just select any payment type we need to use. Then after here there's a show payment details. We will click when you need to add any accounts number, check number, floating code, receipt, bank. You can just add here, but they are not mandatory. You can just add it or leave it. And when you come here, if you need to pay the charge by loan amount, you can just put a tick. So it means that all the charges of the loan for client will be paid by the loan amount. If not, you can just leave it. But also saving deposit allowed, you can just put it and put the saving account, deposit amount, and the note. But it's not mandatory. If not, leave it. We can just remove it. Then after here, we're going to submit our loan. Then we're going to